All right, Sandra, Fox News alert now, and a judge declaring a mistrial in the case against the man accused of starting last year's deadly Palisades fire. Jurors unable to reach a unanimous verdict. Our senior national correspondent, William LaJeunesse, has been watching the trial. He joins us now from Los Angeles. Hi, William.
Hey, good morning, John. Yeah, kind of a big surprise, although last night we kind of got some indications, but you're right. A mistrial this morning declared in the case against the man accused of starting the most expensive fire in U.S. history. 10 jurors said they would vote against conviction or not guilty. 2 others would not go along on any of the 3 charges: arson, destruction of property, and lighting a timber fire. U.S. Attorney Bill Asaley has already said he will retry the case. Moments ago, 2 of our producers in court say defendant Jonathan Rinderknecht wiped back tears. A second juror also cried. What is next? He's been in custody for about 9 months, so we expect a detention here later today where the judge will decide, does he remain in jail or be released, probably with some conditions. So how do we get here? I want to read a note that the jury sent to the judge last night. We might have that. Quote, "We have people on both sides that are dead set, unwavering. We are at a standstill. We are unsure how to proceed. There is nothing the court can do to assist the jury in their deliberations. Additional instructions or rereading the testimony would not help deliberations. Unfortunately, we cannot reach a unanimous verdict." So, to those watching this case, not a real surprise. We have such different versions of events that happen, John. It's hard to see any middle ground here. The prosecutor said the fire was intentionally set. Cell phone and video evidence put Jonathan Rinderknecht at the ignition point of this fire 13 seconds after it started. Uber passengers at night said he acted erratically. Searches on his phone show he hated rich people. He loved fire. He wanted revenge. He acted defensively in the police interview. Now, how does a jury reconcile that with the defense version that prosecutors had no physical evidence, no accelerant, no witnesses, and if he was guilty, why would he call 911 16 times, then wait around for cops to question him? Makes no sense. Also, the defense said the fireworks started the fire. Witnesses, they had witnesses to support that. Bottom line is, John, at this point in time, the brother and the father were in court. We expect the father to speak as well as the defense attorney later today. Back to you.
All right, and apparently now we're hearing from some of the jurors outside the courthouse, so let's go live to that. Listen in, maybe they'll give us some idea.
It wasn't really just 2 holding out the entire time. We were like kind of going back and forth, and it was like undecided and decided. Maybe like 4 of us were like set on the not guilty, and then they were all undecided, and then it just happened that one person was not going to budge from the guilties, and then someone this morning said, I go on that side too.
When did you figure out that everybody was set in their everything?
Probably yesterday for the most part, but there were still like 2 that were undecided.
The U.S. attorney has said that they're going to retry the case if the evidence is there. What are your thoughts having sat in this jury,
It makes me sad as an American, like that, you know, we couldn't come to a conclusion. And I mean, honestly, wish I could come back and do it, you know, because I wish we could have came to a conclusion.
Initially, what was the division when you were first, or maybe sometimes jurors...
Well, there wasn't any division. Honestly, we all got along so well.
Division as far as who felt he was guilty and who felt he was not. The initial feelings. You said there were a few who...
Oh, it definitely started out, the majority was always like not guilty. And...
Like 75?
Yeah, like probably 7, and then like 3 undecided, 2 guilty, and then we talked, and when we realized it was like someone wasn't gonna budge, we were like, what are we doing here? I'm gonna go nuts.
Yesterday, before you sent the note,
already announced that they're going to retry him. Excuse me if this was already asked, it's hard to hear. Your thoughts on the federal government doing this all over again?
I'm trying not to be angry, but I was like, I mean, I guess they have to get to, I don't know, to conclude this case, but I think it's such a waste of our American dollars.
Yesterday, in the middle of the afternoon, jurors left the jury room at one point before the note was passed back. Can you tell us what was happening there? It was after lunch.
Oh, I said, it was a mistake. Our 4-person, like, just clicked the wrong thing.
People left the jury room to go downstairs. It was like people were sort of taking a break in the middle of the day. This was before the note was sent.
It was me. I needed to stretch my legs, and they said we had to take a break if we want to do that. Everybody has to take a break. That was just me wanting to get out of the room.
Are you all friends now? Or there's some people who are a bit bigger, you think?
Brianna was not on the, she's like, but.
I was an alternate. My name
Yes.
is Brianna. So unfortunately I couldn't deliberate, but you know, I wish I had the opportunity just to hear everyone's opinions, but you know.
Yeah. Serena.
Did you have a chance to speak with the attorneys? Did you tell anything to the prosecutors? I know they were so interested in hearing from all of you.
Apparently only, I guess, when it's like final will they do that. Because they told us we were going to do that, but that's because we made a mistake and like they thought we came to a conclusion.
So they didn't
no.
ask you anything?
No.
Really?
No.
How about the defense?
No.
Did anyone cite anyone the victim of the fire or know any victim of the fire as far as the reason?
What was that?
Did anyone say that because they knew a victim of the fire or they themselves?
No. No one. We had people in there who worked, like, not in the fire, but was a delivery driver, who knows the area. Everybody's local. I came from Lompoc, California, and so I've been here in a hotel all this time. But yeah, no one, there was really no bias.
You said why didn't the LAFD put out the fire? What do you think about the LAFD?
I just feel like such negligence. Like, honestly, I hate saying that because I'm not, you know, it didn't happen to me, but there was so many people up there that said they did see smoldering, so why wasn't it taken care of? It was put out and no one was there. I think in the photos like 6 a.m. nobody was there. People were hiking, and it wasn't until the huge Palisades happened. And
You guys were made aware that was like excluded from the evidence discussion?
a lot of things were not maybe necessarily excluded, but the way it was presented was very misleading. I didn't realize that that camera was like still shots. I thought it was a video. So that really like changed my decision, because how can you, when you have gaps of time, know what happened in between that time? Is impossible.
So you're not that, how old are you?
Well, how old do you think? You're not supposed to ask the lady that.
18.
For my editors.
18.
I'm gonna be 50 just in July.
Can you spell Serena, please?
Yes, Syrena.
And do you want to share your last name?
I don't.
Okay. Brianna, do you feel comfortable sharing how, I mean, you were privy to all of the arguments back and forth. If you had been deliberating, do you have a feeling on how you would have gone?
Yeah, I think I agree with Serena here that, you know, I don't think I would have leaned not guilty as well. I think a lot of the witnesses that the defense brought really helped sway me. They brought in their own experts who didn't agree with the government's experts. Having not secured a scene for almost 2 weeks says a lot. And to pin that on one person, you know, at the end of the day, we're all human. I realize mistakes are made, but this is a man's life, and we can't ignore that fact either.
Brianna, can you spell your first name?
Yeah, Briana.
And what city or what area are you from?
I'm from Long Beach, California.
Excuse me, by any chance somebody speaks Spanish for us?
Yeah.
A little bit?
Yeah.
What?
You good?
Oh.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
By the way, what I missed one was, are you all, the 12 of you, the 14 of you,
No.
all get along now, or are there a couple?
I mean, we didn't not get along, but I thought we'd be sharing more numbers, but I think it got a little heated at the end that we were like,
Okay.
I was surprised the one person didn't want to come out here. I was like, I'll go because I feel a certain way, but you're so certain to feel a certain way. Where are you?
And what about the photo? Nice guy?
Oh, yeah. Hilarious.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube, and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.